All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Salakia, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I was going to do a short lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The Bible is Not the Law of This World. All right, meaning the leaders, which are the Edomites, the so-called white race, don't follow, don't push, don't believe any law, statutes, and commandments, any law, statute, and commandment that is in the King James Bible. All right, whatsoever at all. Even though they swear in on it, they swear, especially here in America, especially in Babylon the Great, they swear in on it. When they make you go up there and testify in front of whatever wicked judge that they have up there, basically it's all a facade, man. All right, it's all a facade, and the whole world should know that by now. That the Bible is not the law of the land, especially this land, or the law of the world. All right. The world of the Edomites. They don't follow, believe, or uphold any law, statutes, and commandment in the King James Bible at all. All right. And this is more proof. And again, all throughout their history, all throughout their rulership, all throughout the history of America or whatever, or this current world, has showed that these devils don't follow or believe in or stand for or uphold any law, statute, and commandment in the King James Bible at all. All right, and this is just more proof. Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. I have this article here from the Zero Hedge. It says, "Man who destroys satanic shrine in Iowa capital charged with a hate crime." So this dude right here, this guy, he destroyed an idol, which the scriptures tell us to destroy idols. All right, the only God you're supposed to worship is the God of heaven, the God of the King James Bible, who the world of ignorance calls God, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. All right, who the world of ignorance calls Christ, which is, again, the Heavenly Father's name. Real name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son name is Yahweh Shai. All right, and that's who you're supposed to worship and bow down to. All right, no other God before him. Like the Lord said, the Lord is a jealous power, which that really only applies to the nation of Israel. All right, even though in the kingdom, all nations will serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But Esau, like the elders and apostles have brought out many times, he's taken the Bible unto himself. So he's supposed to be following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. And again, the Lord tells us to destroy any idol, which that's what this was, and that's what this guy did. And he's being charged with a hate crime. All right. So this is just more proof that Babylon the Great, which is America, is not a God-fearing nation. The Bible is not the land. The Bible is not the law of the land. All right. It says Michael Cassidy, a Christian veteran who decapitated a satanic shrine on display in Iowa State Capitol building, has been charged with a hate crime. And this is in their Capitol building. All right. A picture of Baphomet, man. All right. This is in their Capitol building, man. This shows that this whole land is satanic. It's been satanic, and now it's just being made more manifested. This whole land, Babylon the Great, and not just here in Babylon the Great, all throughout the four corners of the globe, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, is a satanic world. And this is just more proof. This dude cut off the head of an idol, of Baphomet, and he's being charged for a hate crime. And he's probably going to go to prison. He's probably going to go to jail, man. And this is how wicked, this shows just how wicked this place is, man. It says, yes, really, if you object to literal satanic display in public buildings, you are now hateful, right? Because this world upholds Satan, all right? Back in December, Cassidy beheaded a captive figure placed in the building by the satanic temple, and threw the goat skull that was striving as his head in a bin. All right, straight up Baphomet. The satanic temple put it there, and the leaders of the Capitol building, they didn't try to take it down. All right, but it's supposed to be a God-fearing country. All right. Not much to see here, just a satanic Baphomet horn goat skull and cap and a cape, and a blood red pentagram on display in our state capitol, pretty much prepared for the course in government building as Christmas now, right? So says Cassidy was quoted as as stating that he took the action to awaken Christians to anti-Christian act promoted by our government, instead of simply charging him with a misdemeanor, damage to property, or vandalism, which he shouldn't have been charged with anything. If this was really a God-fearing nation, this man should have been applauded. All right, but it's not. All right, the Demonis reported registered report. Polk County prosecutors charged the veteran with a felony third-degree criminal misdemeanor mischief, Slakia, a third-degree criminal mischief, arguing that the act was in violation of individuals' rights under so see but then that's but if this is really a God-fearing nation, um people that worship idols should have no right. They should be beheaded, all right, like the King James Bible tells you to do. But again, this is not this is a wicked place, man, and this is just more proof that this is a wicked place. And I'm not saying I'm going to go around beheading satanic people, all right? I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but this is supposed to be a God-fearing country, and the Bible is supposed to be the law of the land, right? So what this dude did was righteous, but again, Esau was charging him with a hate crime, all right? And it's just more proof to show this ain't a righteous place, in violation of individual rights under Iowa hate crime statute. A statement from Polk County attorney official claimed that the evidence showed the defendant made a statement to law enforcement in public indicating he destroyed property because of because of the victim's religion. Cassidy is raising money for his legal defense on his Giving Sin Go page, which note out of millions of Christians in the nation, Cassidy was the first to act in bravery and conviction. Right, and again, this is more proof that this land is wicked, man. Just straight up, the majority of people here are wicked. He was not willing to see God's revealed, especially in a building where lawmakers are supposed to honor Yahweh Shah, with the word there is Jesus Christ, but the Lord's real name again is Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, as king, and look to his law for wisdom. Right, and that's what you're supposed to do. All right, for wisdom, as they legitimate with justice and righteousness, with legislation with justice and righteousness. And of course, leftists has been tearing down statues all over the country with impunity. Right, with those statues are wicked too. But anyway, this just shows that this is more proof that this is not a God fearing nation, man, at all. And now it's just straight up out there. All right, and that's why Babylon the Great, which is America, will be destroyed by ICBM nuclear missiles. The Lord is going to eliminate the land of graven images, the land of idols, which is Babylon the Great. All right, or the land of the Chaldeans in the very near future. All right, and one of the main reasons why is idol worship, which is a no-go. All right, if you truly call the Bible the law of the land, if you really follow the Bible, you should know that or uphold the Bible. All right, idol worship should be a penalty punishable by death. But again, this isn't a God-fearing nation. This isn't the Bible is not the law of the land. All right, and again, this is just more proof. This is Psalm chapter 50, verse 15. And he called upon him in the day of trouble, and I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked, who's the wicked? The Edomites, the so-called white race. All right, and Malachi calls the nation of Edom the border of wickedness. Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing that thou hatest instruction and cast my words behind thee? Right, and there's more proof that Esau cast the Lord's words behind him. He could care less. There's this situation right here. All right, with this situation right here, it's more proof that Salakia. More proof that Esau casts the law of the Lord behind him. He could care less. All right, because this man should be a hero, but he's about to go to jail probably. All right. I don't know if he's an Edomite or not, but whatever, he should be a hero. Either way, if he's an Edomite or not, what he did was a righteous act. which probably means he might be a Jake. All right, but um, could be a chance that he's a Jake, but um, rather than not, he's an Edomite or a Jake. All right, then but what he did was a righteous act. All right, which again probably means he's a Jake because Esau probably would have bowed down to it. All right, but that's another story. But verse 17 again, seeing that thou hatest instruction and cast my words behind thee. Right, so Esau hates instruction. He hates uh the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Since I'm in Psalms already, let's get this, which is perfect. All right, the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai are perfect, but this man hates everything about the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. This is Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul, and the testimony of the sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandments of the Lord are pure, enlightening the eyes. Right? So the law of the Lord is perfect. All right? So the fact that you're supposed to destroy an idol, all right, on sight like the Lord told us. So let's go to Exodus. On sight, that's perfect. To put evil away from you. All right? This is Exodus chapter 20. And I'm gonna just start at 1. Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And Yahweh spake all his words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Now, right now, this only applies to Israel. The Lord is speaking to the children of Israel here. All right. But again, like the elders have brought out many times, Esau has took the Bible into himself. So he's claiming to be a Christian and the covenant, he's under the covenant and all that. Well, he's supposed to keep the laws. All right. Thou shalt have no gods before me, right? Thou shalt have no gods before me. So that statue, people bow down and worship, people are Satanists, all right? That's worshiping another god. They worship Baphomet or Satan, all right? And the Lord shall have no other god before him. Verse 4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above or that is in the earth beneath or in the waters under the earth. So anything, all right? You're not supposed to make any type of idol and bow down to it and say, this is my God. All right. Verse 5, for thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And these people hate the Most High. The Edomites hate the Most High, man. All right. And show mercy unto the thousands of that love me, and they keep my commandments. All right. But this devil doesn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. All right. And again, it's just more proof. All right. With a long laundry list of proof that shows this man is not a God-fearing man, doesn't fear the Most High and his only begotten Son. And the Bible is not the law of this world, or the law, especially not the law of this land. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's Amos chapter 1, verse 11. All right. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for the 4th I will not turn away the punishment thereof. For this man is far exceeded 3 transgressions. All right. He allows the Crayola color box community, all right, to thrive. He allows it, and that's another sin punishable by death. All right. He allows men to have sex changes and women to have sex changes. All right. This man is raw. He sells abominable foods in his grocery stores. All right. There's a long list of wicked shit this man allows in his kingdom. All right, which the laws speak against. All right, he allows idol worship. There's satanic temples here. There's mosque here. Muslim people, mosque. All right, you can there's churches of Beyonce. There's churches of all type of different churches. All different types of form. Buddhism, different types of forms of idol worship allowed in this land. All right, and there's no penalty for it. There's no penalty for worshiping other idols. And again, there's satanic temples. All right, set up in broad daylight, Masonic temples. No penalty for it. And if you touch him, you could be charged for a hate crime. So Esau protects them. All right, and I would turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. All right, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which should devour the places of Bosrath, which the modern day Bosrath or Bozrah is America, Babylon the Great. And the Most High is going to destroy this place by way of ICBM nuclear destruction. All right, let's go to so let's get the second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 3. And we'll start at verse 32. Second Ezra chapter 3, verse 32. I'll start at 1. Second 31. Second Ezra chapter 3, verse 31. I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion? Verse 32. Is there any other people that know thee besides Israel? Or what generation have so believed thy covenant with Jacob? Right now, in these times, obviously all of our people are not on board with the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. But the scriptures say the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. All right, because our people know in their spirit, a lot of stuff they do is wrong. But Esau, but again, there's no penalty for it. If Esau was real deal enforcing the law, our people will fall in order. All right, because Jake knew at the end of the day what they're doing. A lot of stuff they're doing is wrong. All right, because again, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. All right, but Esau allows you to do whatever you want to do, and Jacob is hard headed. All right, so they do whatever they want to do, which is there's a heavy penalty for doing that. All right. But at the end of the day, Jacob is the only one that follows the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, have some sense of righteousness about him. All right. In these times, really, a hopeful elect. All right. The elect. It's not the hopeful elect, but the elect. Verse 33. And yet their reward appeareth not, and their labor have no fruit, for have gone here and gone there through the heathen. And I saw that they flow in wealth and think not upon thy commandments. Right. Like Esau, but this is his rulership. All right, so that's why he's prospering the ways he's prospering, even though he's not keeping the commandments of the Lord. This is his rulership, and a lot of our people are prospering, following his ways, because this is the time of the wicked. But the time of the wicked, like the scriptures say, the time of the wicked is short. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, and the scriptures also say, "Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what his end shall be." All right, which his end is going to be destruction. So Esau doing all this wicked shit, pedophilia and all this sex, all this crazy wicked shit, and allowing it to go down, and he's not being punished for it, or he's prospering. But again, this is the time of the wicked. But like the scriptures say, the trampling of the wicked is short. Roughly paraphrasing is what I meant to say. Salakia. All right. And all of our people that are doing wickedly, their time is short as well. All right. Because the time of the wicked is coming to an end. Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and there also that dwell in the world, and so shall their name not nowhere be found but in Israel. Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight? Of what people have so kept thy commandments? Verse 36 is the point. And thou shalt find that Israel by thy name have kept thy precepts, but not the heathen. Right, but not the heathen. All right. Esau don't keep those. This is just more proof he don't uphold the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, which the Edomites are heathen, or any of the other nations which are also heathen. All right. So Israel has kept the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments in these times to hope for the elect to the best of their ability, but not the heathen. Because really at these times, the 2/3 of our people are heathens. All right. So one more scripture that come to mind. Matter of fact, let's get this. And with this one, I'm going to close up. It's Amos chapter 9. Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, which the sinful kingdom now is America. All right. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Right. Now, this is ultimately talking about Israel, but again, now this applies to Edom. All right. So the Babylon the Great, Salakia, is the sinful kingdom. All right. And the Lord says He's not going to utterly destroy the house of Jacob because He's going to save a remnant out of this place, which is the 144,000 and the 1/3. But the rest of the Lord's people, of His people, He's going to demolish, leave behind, and be destroyed in the nuclear holocaust. And when the Lord drops nukes. See this. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 13. I'm gonna close on this one. Okay, yeah. This Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And it shall never be inhabited, neither shall be dwelled in from generation to generation. Neither shall in the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons of their pleasant places. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Right? So the Most High is getting ready to eliminate Babylon the Great, the land of the Chaldeans, the lands of sorceries, witchcrafts. All right? Idol worship, heavy idol worship. All right? And this is one of the main reasons why the Lord is going to destroy this place for idol worship. All right. So with that, Lord, will this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Kodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers that push the truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.